Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Professor Silly of Professor Silly Gaming, and we are here rejoining Victor Von Doom in his new castle on his throne. Last time, we were told by the Blades that we needed to find a shout that would knock a dragon out of the sky, and they suggested I go talk to the Greybeards. Doom thinking like, I don't need the Greybeards for that. I'm going to figure this out on my own. So Doom went around searching out words of power. And how many shouts do we have? Let's actually look at general stats here. Under magic, shouts learned 33, shouts unlocked 32, words of power unlocked 60, words of power learned 64, shouts mastered 9. The truth of the matter is we have not found anything that can knock a dragon out of the sky. So time to go ahead and say, all right, let's go talk to the Greybeards and see what they know about this theoretical shout. All right, we have arrived at High Hrothgar, so let's go speak with Arngir. Hey, guy.
Sky, guard you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
So if the shout is lost, how do I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
And who is this Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
I need to speak to Paarthurnax, then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
I will stand by the fire then, while you guys Take your sweet ass time. Get up here. There we go.
Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
I mean, I don't really want to leave the fire until
Look.
I'm ready to leave the fire. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
I will
Okay,
grant you
we got
my
all three words.
understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
No birthday. Gifts.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay. Well, let's select this then. Clear skies. You got it? Alright. Alright, and so we gotta keep moving. Go to the world. Excellent.
Dremdolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragonrend shout. Can you teach me?
We're gonna keep it nice and short because it's cold.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
Oh, you want me to go learn the word. Got it.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Just double check, make sure I'm at the right one. Fire breath. Yep. Okay.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Okay. It's cold, so, you know.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Right.
Can you teach me the Dragonrend shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Do you know Dragonrend or not?
Crosis, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Crosis, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
You said you were going to answer my question.
Drem, patience. I am answering in my way. This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragonrend shout, correct?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying the ancient Nord sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
And how does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Right.
Do you know where I can find that Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Argnir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Right.
Drem Yolok, greetings. Sum Ark Mor.
Alright, so considering that the Greybeards have been a little bit reluctant to help, I'm going to go talk to the Blades about this. Okay, we've arrived at Skyhaven Temple. Let's go talk to Esbern and see what he has to say.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up.
I don't have time to listen to your dream.
Or a
Esbern.
mountain. Ah, you're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin.
I'll need an Elder Scroll to get any further.
Ah, indeed. And there's a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you will find in your local bookshop. Let me think.
Perhaps the College of Winterhold. What learning there is in Skyrim is gathered there. One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
Okay, well, it just so happens that I'm in charge of the college, so that is great. So I don't really want to ask any of these things. And that's gonna just about cover it. We'll head back to the College of Winterhold. We're gonna talk to the librarian there, and then we're gonna go talk to Septimus Cygnus up in the ice fields. Fortunately, because of the perk, I can just jump off of the College of Winterhold and just land. I don't have to run all the way around. That's gonna be nice. But that's I'm gonna call it for this video here. Next time we are going to get into the Dark Reach. So I know there was no combat this episode. Obviously, going into the Dark Reach with a character that doesn't sneak means there is going to be combat. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to continue this. I'm not getting the anniversary edition because I don't want to lose all of my mods. So we'll continue popping these out, and eventually we'll upgrade, but I'm in no particular hurry. You have a great life. Be safe out there, and I'll catch you on the other side.